students, welcome to maths class. In previous lecture, we have discussed about adjoint of a matrix. How you can find adjoint of a square matrix of order 2 by 2 and of order 3 by 3. Today, we will discuss some of the results based on adjoint of a matrix. See here, number 1. If A is any square matrix of order n, then A into adjoint of A is equal to adjoint of A into matrix A, and this is equal to determinant of A into identity matrix of order n. If matrix A is of order n, then identity matrix is also of order n here. So, what we say? If A is any square matrix of order n, then product of A and its adjoint is commutative. Means AB is equal to BA here. B is adjoint of A here. So, we can say that product of matrix A and its adjoint is always commutative. And the product of A and adjoint of a matrix A is equal to determinant of A into identity matrix of order n. Order of identity matrix is same as order of matrix A. We can verify this result with the help of an example. See here. Let A is equal to any matrix of order 2 by 2 with entries 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you have to verify the result 1. Means you have to verify A into adjoint of A is equal to adjoint of A into A, and this term is equal to determinant of A into identity matrix. Let's calculate all the terms separately and then we check all of these are equal or not. See here. First, we calculate adjoint of A. We know that adjoint of a square matrix can be calculated just by interchanging diagonal elements. We get 4, 1, and by interchanging sign of non-diagonal elements. 2, 3 as it is, we change the sign. So this is the adjoint of the matrix A. Now we have to calculate first term, which is A into adjoint of A. So calculate A into adjoint of A. Put the value of matrix A. Matrix A is 1, 2, 3, 4. Adjoint of the matrix A is 4 minus 2 minus 3, 1. Just multiply these two matrices. Multiply first row with first column. 1 into 4, 4 minus 3 to the 6. First row with second column. 1 into minus 2, minus 2 plus 2 into 1, 2. Second row with first column. 3 into 4, 12 plus 4 into minus 3, we get minus 12. Second row with second column, 3 into minus 2, minus 6, plus 4 into 1. Now just simplify it. What you get, see here? We get minus 2, 0, 0, minus 2. We will give this the number 1. Now we calculate adjoint of A into matrix A. Put the value of adjoint of A. 4 minus 2 minus 3 1. Multiply it with matrix A. Matrix A is 1 2 3 4. Matrix A is, we have matrix A 1 2 3 4. Now just multiply these two. What we get? First row with first column, 4 into 1 4 minus 3 2 ja 6. First row with second column, 4 2 ja 8 minus 4 2 ja 8. Second row with first column, minus 3 into 1 minus 3 plus 1 into 3 plus 3. Now second row with second column, minus 6, 3 2 ja 6, minus 6 plus 1 into 4, 4. So simplify it. 4 minus 6 minus 2, 0, 8 minus 8, 0, minus 6 plus 4 minus 2. We give this as number 2. Now see here, 1 is equal to 2. So A into adjoint of A is equal to adjoint of A into A. Means product of A and its adjoint is commutative. So what we get, I am writing. From 1 and 2, we get A into adjoint of A is equal to adjoint of A into matrix A. Means product of A and its adjoint is commutative. Now we have to verify this term is equal to determinant of A into identity matrix. So we calculate determinant of A and multiply it with identity matrix. Now we have to find determinant of A into identity matrix. We have to calculate this way. So A is, matrix A is 1, 2, 3, 4. We have to calculate determinant of A. Determinant of A is equal to multiply diagonal elements minus multiply non-diagonal elements, 3 2 ja 6. We get minus 2. Now multiply determinant with identity matrix. The order of identity matrix is same as order of A. Order of A is 2 by 2. So identity matrix is also of order 2 by 2. So we can write it I2. Means its order is 2 by 2. So write determinant A as it is. Put the value of identity matrix of order 2, 1 0 0 1. Just multiply it. We get determinant of A 0 0 determinant of A. Now put the value of determinant of A. Value of determinant of A is minus 2. Minus 2 0 0 minus 2. And we know that we have A into adjoint of A is also equal to minus 2 0 0 minus 2. Now check these two terms. -2, -2, 0, 0, 0, 0, -2, -2. All corresponding elements are same, means these two matrices are equal. Means we get A into adjoint of A is equal to determinant of A into identity matrix. So we can say that implies 1 is equal to 2 is equal to 3. Means A into adjoint of A is equal to adjoint of A into A is equal to determinant of A into identity matrix. And all these are equal to, put the value, and the answer of these terms are -2, 0, 0, -2. In this way, we verify the first result related to adjoint of a matrix. Now you can verify the same result by taking any matrix of order 3 by 3 also. This is valid for all square matrices of order 2 by 2, of order 3 by 3 respectively. Next result is, if A is a square matrix of order n, then determinant of adjoint of A is equal to determinant of A to the power n minus 1, where n is order of the matrix A. And here determinant of A must be non-zero. Means if you have A is any matrix of order 3 by 3 and you want to find determinant of adjoint of A, then we know that by this result determinant of adjoint of a matrix A is equal to determinant of A to the power 3 minus 1, order minus 1, and order is 3 here, so we take 3 minus 1. We get determinant of A to the power 2. Put the value of determinant of A and simplify it. We get determinant of adjoint of a matrix A. We can also prove this result by using above result. See here. Let A is any matrix of order 3 by 3. And we know that by above result, A into adjoint of A is equal to determinant of A into identity matrix. The order of identity matrix is same as order of A, and order of A is 3 here. So order of identity matrix is 3. Now determinant of A as it is. Put the value of identity matrix. We know that identity matrix is equal to 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1 of order 3 by 3. Now just multiply determinant of A, which is a single number, with this identity matrix. We get a new matrix. Determinant of A into 1, determinant of A 0 0 0, determinant of A 0 0 0, determinant of A. We multiply this single number, which is determinant of matrix A, with the given identity matrix. We get a new matrix of this type. Now see, we have to prove determinant of adjoint of A is equal to determinant of A to the power n minus 1. Means we have to calculate determinant of adjoint of a matrix. So take determinant both sides. Taking both sides. A into adjoint of A as it is, take determinant. Here also take determinant. Now see left hand side. Here product of two terms A and adjoint of A, and we know that by properties of determinant of AB is equal to determinant of A into determinant of B, means we can separate the matrices with determinant. So by using this we can write left hand side is equal to determinant of A into determinant of adjoint of A, which is equal to, now see here, right hand side is a determinant and this is a number. We can take common factor outside from each row. So take determinant of A common from row 1, from row 2 and from row 3. So we get determinant of A to the power 3, and we take determinant of A common from R1, so we get 1 0 0. Again we take determinant of A common from R2, we get 0 1 0. Again we take determinant of A common from R3, so we get 0 0 1. Now determinant of A to the power 3 as it is, and determinant of identity matrix is 1. Thus we get determinant of A into determinant of adjoint of A is equal to determinant of A to the power 3. Now see here, we can simplify the terms. Determinant of A is a number, determinant of A to the power 3 is also a number. You can simplify it and we get determinant of adjoint of A is equal to determinant of A to the power 2. Means we get determinant of A 3 minus 1. Here 3 is the order of the matrix A. Means in general we can write adjoint of the matrix A is equal to determinant of A to the power n minus 1, where n is order of matrix A. This is one of the most important result related to adjoint of a matrix. Now we will discuss one example related to this result. See here. Simple 1 marks question. If A is any square matrix of order 3 and determinant of A is equal to 2, then find determinant of adjoint of A. Now we will use the above result because we have to calculate determinant of adjoint of a matrix. So by above result we know that determinant of adjoint of A is equal to determinant of A to the power order minus 1, n minus 1. Here order is 3. So we write 3 minus 1, which is equal to determinant of A to the power 2. Put the value of determinant of A. Determinant of A is 2 here. Put value of determinant of A. What do you get? Determinant of A is equal to 2. So we get 2 whole square. So we get 2 into 2 is equal to 4. Thus we get the answer adjoint of the matrix A is equal to 4. Now we will discuss result third. If A and B are non-singular matrices of same order, then adjoint of A into B is equal to adjoint of B into adjoint of A. Means if you want to find out adjoint of product of two matrices, then we can open it in reverse order. Means we have adjoint of B into adjoint of A. Now see here, A and B are non-singular matrices. We have already studied about non-singular matrices. Any square matrix A is non-singular if determinant of that matrix is non-zero. Here A and B are non-singular matrices. It means determinant of A is non-zero and determinant of B is also non-zero here. We can verify this result by using any example of a square matrix of same order and whose determinant must be non-zero. So let us take two matrices A and B which are non-singular for verification of the given result. Let A is any matrix of order 2 by 2 with entries 1, 2, 3, 0, and B is also a square matrix of same order 2 by 2 with entries 2, 3, 4, 0. Now we have to verify the given result. For this, first we calculate the product of A and B. Here AB is defined because order of A and order of B is same. Put the value of A 1, 2, 3, 0. Put the value of B 2, 3, 4, 0. Now just multiply A and B. Multiply first row with first column. 2 into 1, 2 plus 4 to the 8. 1 into 3, 3 plus 2 into 0, 0. Second row with first column 3 to the 6 plus 0 into 4, 0. Second row with second column 3 into 3, 9 plus 0 into 0, 0. So we get 10, 6, 3, 9 in the matrix. Now we have to calculate left hand side. Adjoint of the matrix AB. Now we have to calculate adjoint of the matrix AB. We know that adjoint of a matrix of order 2 by 2 can be calculated directly. We have to interchange diagonal elements and change the sign of non-diagonal elements. 3 becomes minus 3, 6 becomes minus 6. Now we have to calculate right hand side. Right hand side is adjoint of B into adjoint of A. Just put the value of adjoint of B. Now see, matrix B is this we have to calculate adjoint. Just interchange diagonal elements and change the sign of non-diagonal elements. Similarly, calculate adjoint of matrix A. Matrix A is this one. Interchange diagonal elements, change the sign of non-diagonal elements, -2, -3. Now multiply these two matrices. What we get, see here. Multiply first row with first column. We get 0 into 0, 0. Multiply first row with first column. 0 into 0, 0. Plus -3 into -3, 9. Next, first row with second column. 0 into -2, 0. Plus -3 into 1, we get -3. Second row with first column. -4 into 0, 0. Plus 2 into -3, -6. Second row with second column. -4 into -2, 4 2 ja 8. Plus 2 into 1, 2. So we get 9, -3, -6 and 10 as the entries of a square matrix. Now see here, check left hand side and right hand side. First entry is 9, 9, -3, -3, -6, -6, 10, 10. Means left hand side is equal to right hand side. This is equal to left hand side. In this way, we verify that for any square matrix, adjoint of A into B is equal to adjoint of B into adjoint of A. You can take any example of matrices of order 3 by 3. But remember, order of A and order of B must be same. Now we will discuss next result related to adjoint of a matrix. If A is a non-singular square matrix of order n, then adjoint of transpose of A is equal to transpose of adjoint of A. We can verify this result by using an example of a matrix of any order, of order 2 by 2 or of order 3 by 3. Let A is any matrix of order 2 by 2 with entries 1, 2, 3, 4. It is a square matrix. Also, it is non-singular because determinant of A is equal to 1 into 4, 4, -3 into 2, 6 is equal to -2, which is non-zero. So, A is non-singular matrix. Now, we have to verify the given result. For this, we calculate left hand side and right hand side. First, I am calculating left hand side. Before calculating left hand side, first we will find transpose of A. Now, transpose of A is given by first row becomes first column, second row becomes second column. Now calculate left hand side. Left hand side is adjoint of transpose of A. So we have to calculate adjoint of a matrix which is given by transpose of matrix A. We have to calculate adjoint of this matrix. For finding the adjoint, just interchange diagonal elements. We get 4, 1, change the sign of non-diagonal elements. In this way, we calculate left hand side. Now, we calculate right hand side. For right hand side, first, we have to calculate adjoint of A. So, we calculate adjoint of matrix A. Matrix A is this one. Find the adjoint of this matrix. Just interchange diagonal elements and change the sign of non-diagonal elements. Now for calculating right hand side, we have to take transpose of adjoint of A. So just take the transpose of this matrix. We get first row becomes first column, second row becomes second column. Now match left hand side and right hand side. Answer is 4, 4, minus 3, minus 3, minus 2, minus 2 and 1, 1. In this way, we calculate left hand side is equal to right hand side. Or you can say that adjoint of transpose of A is equal to transpose of adjoint of matrix A. In this way, we can verify this result by taking example of any matrix of order 2 by 2 or of order 3 by 3.